Welcome to the Chachanomics Interactive Talk Show about money. Today I have another different set of campus students who are going to share experiences about how they relate with the money, how they spend the money they receive from their parents, from their sponsors, from the Higher Education Loans Board, and whether they save, whether they invest, and so on. So I have the pleasure to invite you to this program. It is a continuation rather of the previous session where we interacted with other students on how they spend money. So ladies and gentlemen, feel welcome to the Chachanomics Talk Show. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you, gentlemen?
I'm fine, sir. Thank you.
So welcome to the studio. I will give you time to introduce yourself. Young lady, how are you?
I'm good.
You are good? Yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome. Gentlemen, I would like you to introduce yourself. You say your name, say the year and the course you are pursuing at the university.
Okay. Hi, I'm Rufus Kiru. That is my name. I'm a 2.1 student pursuing Bachelor of Education, Arts in English Literature. Thank you.
Okay, Rufus Kiru,
Yeah.
pursuing Bachelor of Education, Arts,
Exactly.
English and Literature. So you are being trained to become a teacher.
Yeah.
Now you are a student teacher
I'm a student teacher.
of English
Sure.
and Literature.
Exactly.
What a pleasure to have you on board.
Thank
So you teach us some English.
Sure.
Young lady, I also have the pleasure to introduce yourself, say the course and the year.
So, hi guys, my name is Grace Nema Musyoki, a 3.2 student pursuing Bachelor of Education, Arts, Kiswahili Geography.
Oh, thank you, Grace Nema. What a wonderful name, Grace Nema. Kwa hivyo uko na neema nyingi,
Sana.
utatunyunyizia baadhi ya neema ambazo uko nazo. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this talk show. I'm sure you have heard of Chachanomics. You have heard of Chachanomics Bichang'a. And I don't need to introduce myself. As you know, I'm a lecturer, I'm a personal financial coach, and author of Mastering Your Money. I don't know whether any of you have seen that book. Rufus, have you seen Mastering Your Money?
I've seen it, but I have not interacted with it. So
Yes, that's why I asked whether you have seen. I've not asked whether you have it.
I've seen
Our Lady Grace Nema,
Yes.
have you seen that book?
Yeah, but
Where,
I'm not
where did you see it?
just with some students.
With some students,
Yeah.
which means you need a copy. Okay, I will teach you how to save so that you get your own copy. So thank you. When you have Chachanomics, what have you heard about that program?
Chachanomics, I've heard about it. It's all about economics, dealing things to do with the finances, maybe money spending, and I have an idea about money management.
It is about money management,
Yeah.
finances, money.
Yeah.
Maybe is it about giving handouts, giving grants, giving maybe some help or advices to students and all sorts of people?
Not really,
Okay.
but this Chachanomics is a directive that gives how one should manage his finances, how one should spend his finances, how one should how to invest. Just an
Okay,
idea.
okay. So you have heard it's about money, how to manage your money generally.
Sure.
I think you have a wonderful clue about it. Grace, have heard of Chachanomics Money Talks?
Yeah, sure, I've heard of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it's my first day participating in it.
Okay.
So I want to know more. I only heard that it's about saving money.
It's about saving. And yet you may
Mostly-
not be having money to save. Yes. Okay, thank you. We'll share much about it. When we talk about money, now I'm told that you have received the HELB loan. You know, the first semester is almost nearing the end. You're about to sit for your end of semester exams. Grace and Emma.
Yes.
I'm sure when we talk of HELB, you may have received that money long time ago and you're wondering.
Yeah.
Why ask about it now?
It's
Did you receive, by the way?
Yeah, I received when we were starting the semester.
And
In
you
fact,
received the highest amount. I'm told they give 60.
You know, they divide it according to semesters.
Uh-huh.
So it doesn't come yote.
Once. Eh?
Yeah,
They in
divide.
two tranches. Eh?
Yeah.
So maybe you're the type of student who gets maybe 60, 55, 50. I think now we may not go to the specific figures. Rufus, I'm sure you have gotten your HELB loan. And I'm sure There is some remaining.
There's some remaining.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Rufus, when it comes to money and as a comrade, what is this that you had when you're growing up about money? When with your parents, brothers and sisters, with family members, with the neighbors, with your peers?
Yeah.
What did you hear about money when growing up as a child?
Maybe at the age of 5 to 10, while growing up, I heard that if you have money, if you have a lot of money, it will completely solve your problems.
Underline completely solve your problems.
Exactly.
That is what you used to hear from your parents.
Yeah, that's what I used to hear from my parents and from my peers.
So they were telling you, work hard, go to school, work hard, get good grades, go to the university, and get a good job.
Yeah.
And all your problems will be solved.
Sorted out.
And by now, you are in the process. You said you are in 2.1.
I'm 2.1.
A few semesters, you are off and you are in the job market.
Yeah.
Okay. What else did you hear when you were young? Maybe we can come to Grace, then you will tell us more. Grace,
Yes.
when you were young, I'm sure you interacted with money. As a young girl, unajua ukiwa ka girl, ukituma kwa duka, ama you are sent to the shopping center, to the market to buy a few things. What did you hear about money when growing up? What were your experiences with money?
Yeah, so when I grew up, okay, my parents were not that much rich. So I cannot say money ilikuwa so much common.
Yes, ilikuwa something rare.
Yeah, something rare kabisa. Like ukipata, hey,
Unashukuru Mungu.
unashukuru sana.
Hata we maybe ikiwa were you the type of girl ukipata mzazi ameweka pesa somewhere unaenda unatoa.
But the biggest money we knew ni coin. By
Ni
that
coin.
time hata kulikuwa zile sumuni.
Yeah,
Like when
zile
you
thumuni
have-
zile the 50 cents.
Ndio hiyo.
Yeah. Na ilikuwa inanua kitu.
Eh.
And then now even a
Like
shilling can't buy anything.
you could buy sweets hata unashare na marafiki zako, unaona?
Yes.
Yeah.
So to you, money is those little coins used to get to buy sweets,
Yeah.
to share with your friends.
Sure.
So what did you hear about money when growing up?
That when you have money, you can get what you want.
Well, you can get what you want.
Yeah.
So that's what your parents were telling you.
Yeah.
What did they teach you about how to get the money? Did they tell you how you can maybe work and get money?
No, they used to talk about working. Of
Working.
course, when you work, you get money.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more about working hard.
Okay.
You
So
get
it's just like Rufus, you are the type of children who were told go to school, work hard, get good grades, go to the university. After pursuing your degree, get a good job, and all your problems will be solved. Now, Rufus,
Yes, sir.
at this point, as a campus student, as a comrade, what do you hear the comrades say about money when you are with them sharing? What do they say about money?
Maybe the common terms.
Yes, the words and phrases, the expressions that are striking.
All right.
Yes.
Now, the comrades are so tricky species.
Yes.
Day in, day out.
Tricky species.
Yeah, they are so tricky species.
What do you mean? Maybe continue.
They can be communicating in a language that you cannot understand to hide their secrets. No?
Tell us some of the coded words.
For instance, when they are talking about money, you
Yes.
can hear to comrade anasema leo sina kakitu. So hiyo kakitu is nothing else ni money.
Ni pesa.
Yeah, sure.
Sina chapa.
Sina chapa, sina donge, sina
donge.
mado, sina kuacha. So they have a lot of terms to the use while describing money.
Okay.
Yeah, so
And when
nasikia-
they are broke, how do they
When
describe
they are
that
broke,
situation?
usia, ai leo sina kakitu bwana. Leo mimi itabidi nimeinama.
Nimeinama.
Inabidi
Hey,
nimeinama.
you know, you are talking of kuinama. Hey, that word kuinama. Okay, literally translated to mean just to bend. Does it mean just to bend like this?
Not really.
Yes.
This to skip a meal.
To skip a meal.
Whereby
Oh,
one will pretend that
I
as
get
if
it.
he
I
or
get
she is sleeping.
Yes.
You know, the lunchtime or breakfast time or supper time to pass, then anaamka baadaye. That's a
Kumbe ameinama.
Ameshainama,
Kumbe the
sasa
person has been enamoring in a quote.
Sure.
Well, that's very interesting, Rufus. Grace.
Yes.
He said, bring in some wonderful, quite striking terms that are quite unique, coded. Maybe tell us more about the language comrades used to describe money.
So when a comrade does money, utasikia mwenzake amemuita mkuu. Waziri.
Waziri.
Uko na pesa, you have money.
Okay.
So ukisikia amekuita tu hivyo, he or she needs something.
Na ameona uko na kuna donge, kuna chapa.
Yeah.
Waziri. Okay, wewe umeitwa waziri? Mkuu. Sio mzito.
Mzito pia can fit.
Yeah. Okay.
Kiongozi.
Kiongozi. Umeinama lakini Grace?
Kuinama, I can't say nimeinama so far. Yeah.
Iname kwa nini?
Mbona niname?
Kwani mwili unatengenezwa na mawe?
Yeah.
Hakuna haja ya kuinama. Okay, very quickly, tell me, Rufus, in your interaction with your money, you told me you have received the HELB. During my time, we used to call it Chacha. Now, do you normally spend with a plan or a kind of guideline, a breakdown? Maybe, can you tell us on a normal day, how do you spend your money?
As a comrade, I have a plan on how I have to spend my money, so it's not in written form. It's in my mind. Where I also have my saving account. As a comrade, I know how much am I going to spend this week. I have to take some and keep it in my M-Pesa account, so that if this money ends before the targeted time, then it seems that I've spent more than it's supposed to be spending.
So you stop?
I will not stop. I'll go to my...
Okay, very quickly. Suppose you have 1,000. How do you spend 1,000 shillings? Suppose you have only just 1,000.
1,000. I think that's enough for me in a week.
In a week?
And in fact,
that's extra. To cater for the meals without kuinama?
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, do you save?
I save.
What do you mean? If you are given, let's say, if you have 1,000, how much will you save from there?
Out of 1,000, I'll save 350.
350? Why 350? Why not 300?
350, this to say I have to spend 90 bob in a day.
90
or 85 bob.
Yes.
A comfortable comrade can spend 85 shillings comfortably.
So it means you have been saving. When did you start saving?
Since I joined campus.
So when you are a secondary student, you are not saving?
I wasn't saving.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come to that. Tell us when you started saving. Now, Nehema.
Yes.
When it comes to spending your money, how do you relate? How do you spend? Do you work with any guideline, any budget? Maybe tell us on a normal day, a normal week, how do you normally spend your money?
Budgeting myself with money, it's somehow hard. Kwangu.
Yes.
So I just spend, those spend hivyo sana. You know, there's that limitation. Hadi wewe ukitumia pesa unaona, I've used a lot. So sina hiyo plan, but at least I spend with a limit.
You spend with a limit?
Yeah.
And subconsciously in your mind, there is something that guides you. But I want to know, in your spending, suppose you have 1,000, 2,000, how do you spend it in, let's say, a week or so?
1,000 in a week. Okay, I have this, I don't know, ni sisi wasichana ama, but saving it's somehow tricky.
Tricky?
Na ile kuwasha unasikia, this money is too much.
1,000 can... Is that too much? Yes, continue anyway.
So you kuna hiyo feeling ya just spend.
You just spend.
So saving to me, it's hard.
It's hard. So you have never saved. And it's something you are not taught when you are young by your parents, when you are in secondary. Pocket money ulikuwa unakula yote.
Ni ya kutumia.
Ya kutumia. You know, there is a gentleman whom we had on the Chachanomics Talkshow was telling us, Comrade can't save. He was speaking like a rule. So it's like you subscribe to that kind of rule. Yeah. You know, Rufus said that you saved 350. You know, hey, that is a lot. And I hope you are not lying to us. Anyway, we will come to that about where you save and maybe the best way a comrade can save and invest. For now, we are going for a short break. We'll come back in our next part so that we advance that kind of talk. Thank you so much. Stay tuned to Chachanomics Money Talks.